Good day to everyone. Welcome to Sri Krishna Stories. Let's hear what today's story is about. Sir, are you ready to argue with me? Upayabharati, the woman who looked at Adi Shankara and asked, a simple story to explain. Adi Shankara went to his village Mahishmati to win over a Pandit named Mandanamichar. He defeated Mandanamichra after many days of fierce argument and made him his disciple. But Upayabharati, the wife of Mandanamichra, said, Swami, you have got half the battle. I am half of my husband. Your victory will be complete only if you argue with me and win. Sir, are you ready to argue with me? She asked, looking at Adi Shankara. Ready, Shankara said. Shankara argued with Upayabharati for many days. Suddenly, one day, she asked a question from Kama Shastra. Adi Shankara, which became a sage at the age of 8, knew nothing about Kama Shastra. He was stunned without knowing the answer. Is it worth asking me this question? He asked. If you don't answer the question, it means you have lost. Do you admit your defeat? Asked Upayabharati. With no other option, he said, Give me a month, I will learn Kama Shastra and answer. Shankara said. He went to Agopilam with his disciples. There he found the dead body of a king named Amaruka in the forest on the banks of Bhavanashini river. Shankara guessed that he had died after being attacked by some animals while hunting. Knowing the trick of teleporting, Shankara entered his body and went to the palace. He instructed his disciples to keep his real body in a cave and protect it. Living in the king's body, Shankara learned Kama Shastra and wrote the book Amaruga Satakam. Ministers who saw many good changes in their king's actions thought that it seems like some yogi has lifted his body and entered the king's body. That is why a king who didn't care about people so far is doing a great governing. The ministers called the guards and said, if any saint's body is found on the border of our country or in the forest, set it on fire. They ordered. If you burn it, then that yogi will forever stay in king's body, so that the king will continue to exercise good governance in his body, which will benefit the country. By that time, Shankara, who had learned Kama Shastra, came to the forest to enter his body. The guards, who saw his real body before he recited the mantra of teleportation, his body was burnt. Shankara, after seeing this, composed 16 slokas praising Narasimha Perumal. Lakshmi Narasimha Mamadehi Karavalambam. Next moment, Narasimha appeared there with 16 hands. He was carrying a conch veil in both hands. He held Shankara's body with both hands. He extinguished the fire in it with 2 hands. He showed the Abhayamutra with both hands. He comforted with 2 hands. He lifted Shankara with 2 hands. He poured honey on Shankara's body with 2 hands. He fanned Shankara with 2 hands. The gods were afraid of Narasimha's appearance. Shankara got up revived, praised Narasimha, went to Mahishmati city and conquered Upayabharati. Her husband Mandanamichar became a disciple of Shankara under the name Sureshwaracharya. Like he appeared with 16 arms to save Shankara, Narasimha is called Narasimha Vabu because he immediately takes the form and rushes to protect the devotee who is in danger. Narasimha Vabu means one who takes human form or animal form, whichever is suitable, and runs to help devotees. This is the 21st Tirunama of Vishnu Sahasranama. All the obstacles faced in the life of devotees who say Narasimha Vabushe Nama daily. Narasimha Perumal will change the obstacles, bless them to be stepping stones. வாழ்க வையகம், வாழ்க வையகம், வாழ்க வளமுடன். சர்வம் ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணார்ப்பணம்.